place to be, motherfuckers. Like, holy shit. Columbus is the place to be. Here's why I think that. Since we've arrived and been treated like nothing but gods, man. Like, they put our names on the marquee. Well, one of our names on the marquee.
Columbus is almost the place to be.
This place, we're in the midst of a very mini tour. This place sold out the quickest, so thank you for that very much. The good people who put us up, who brought us out and put us up in a lovely house. We're in a house together in the suburbs. It's fucking crazy how well we've been treated. I think they thought we were someone else.
Yeah.
It's the only conclusion I could come to. Either that or it's like Wicker Man.
Wicker Man.
Like it's summer, like Columbus, it's Summer Isle, and they're like, welcome. Well, Wicker Man, he was trying to figure out a crime.
Yeah,
but with us, they tried a different approach. Instead of like, bring a cop here to investigate, they're like, let's bring these two Smodcast idiots and host them, make them feel welcome and shit like that to the point where they don't want to leave. And then when they try to leave, they're like, get in the Wicker Man, you fuck. And they sacrifice us to Columbo, the Ohio Kraken that lives under, also known as Buckeye. Maybe they don't sacrifice, they just take our brain. Well, they take the brain out and give that to a Kraken.
Doesn't that effectively kill us?
Yeah. Kind of. It's just like, but they're very feral people, so they take, like, once the brain's out and shit, we're dead, they dress in our skin. They're like, I'm Kevin Smith! I'm Kevin Smith! And they make us fuck.
And finally. That's the whole reason they did it.
Make me try to fit into like a little airplane seat. I'm like, what a cruel place it was. They tricked us, they're tricksters. Did you know anything about Columbus before you got here? I mean, not like Christopher, I'm not talking about this place.
Not very much. I mean, I knew about the Buckeyes, which I hear are popular. I was reading one fact that was like, in 2008, it was voted as like a really great place to be a single.
To be single in Columbus?
Yeah. It was like a happening place to be like, not with, like to pick up on people, I guess.
Because it's just wall-to-wall pussy.
Yeah.
No, I hadn't known about that. We're fucked. We came as married men. Only we came back then, dick swinging. Hello, ladies.
But it's 2011 now, so who knows? Maybe there's only like pussy on the floor.
It's true, there's some pussy left.
There's always some pussy left.
It could be, we could show them the bus. We came in a bus today. A rock star, we call it the Columbus. You show them the bus. It's like,
no, we don't.
I did the whole band. Yes, it's a shame of banner, but I did quietly call it Columbus. I was afraid to tell it to you because of what you just fucking did. And share with you because you're not the person I share ideas with where I'm like, hey man, let's call it the Columbus. And you're like, that's awesome, let's do it. I'm like, hey man, let's call it the Columbus. And you're like, fuck it, faggots. So I thought I'd share with the audience. They reacted well and I was justified and shit. Until you rained on the parade. The only thing I really knew about Columbus, I mean, I knew the Buckeye thing. I included, there's a superhero that I put in the Green Arrow universe named Buckeye. And he was operating out of Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, and people couldn't understand why, because he was originally from Ohio. Nobody found out because he got killed 2 times later. And the only other thing I knew was this is where Family Ties was set. Family Ties, everyone remember Family Ties? Michael J. Fox's rocket to fucking stardom and shit like that. It was set here in Columbus.
Set here in Columbus.
And did you ever watch a lot of it?
I watched a lot because I grew up, where I grew up in Canada,
yeah.
I grew up next door to Burnaby, which is where Michael J. Fox is from.
Oh, really? So you guys were all made into what is like a communist state thing? You will all watch Michael J. Fox tonight. Support your Canadian brother.
No, all the TVs just switched over to Family Time. One of us succeeded, eh?
He's on the program. Did you see him on the program? That's Little Mickey. He's from Burnaby. I seen him in the pool once. He's on TV. Oh, it is. I gotta call someone. That kind of thing?
Yeah, just like that.
How well do you remember the show?
I remember pretty well. I mean, I remember hippie parents raising, and the thing was that they were raising a extremely conservative.
A whore for a daughter.
A whore for a daughter.
Corporate raider for a son.
Yeah.
And a completely ineffectual third child.
Yeah, exactly.
They were extraordinary parents with like fucking shitty kids. And somehow they made it work and whatnot. And the idea was that the kids, when they created the show, the kids were supposed to be, you know, the background was supposed to focus on the parents. But he became so popular and shit, the parents became painted as like, you crass idiot hippies, because it was in the middle of the 80s.
Yeah, the Reagan era.
So suddenly Michael J. Fox's character, Alex P. Keaton, becomes like a hero to a nation of people who are just like, I want to wear sweaters and fucking DeLoreans. Yeah. Do you remember the best part about that fucking show was it was one of the last TV shows, not one of the last, but that was a decade where they would just jingle the fuck out of everything. Every TV show had an opening theme song. Like now a sitcom just kind of starts. All of a sudden they start telling jokes from the moment it begins. You see some credits and shit like that. Nobody bothers with the song. Fucking Family Ties had an awesome, it was Johnny Mathis.
Johnny Mathis.
Oh, yes. He was like, fucking, I bet we've been together for a million years. And I bet we'll be together for a million more. Oh, it's like I started feeling on my weekends.
And I can't remember
what I ever did before. What would we do, baby, without us? What would we do, baby, without us? And there ain't no nothing we can't love each other.